ごめんね、漢字をよく読めません。セミの音、こっち。外国の人そうですね。でも横浜長い時期に住んでます。すごい。今日から少しずつ夏の気温が戻る。日本どう？日本は素晴らしい。ちょっと暑すぎてですね。私は20年間以上ここに来て、なんか日本の夏は暑くて蒸し暑くて台風がよく来ても今あまり来ないですね。8年前は一番強い台風が来ました。2年3年4年前あまりですね。どこの国の人は私はポーランド系カナダ人です。ポーランドとカナダ。これうるさすぎないかな。
また園内の吸い殻のポイ捨ては固くお断りいたします。マナーを守った規制を行っていただきますようお願いいたします。繰り返し公園サービスセンターよりご来園のお客様にお願いを申し上げます。公園内で喫煙をされる際は周囲の方の自動規制に留意し、迷惑行為とならないようご配慮をお願いをいたします。また園内の吸い殻のポイ捨ては
ボリュームはすごい。普通はなんかそんなうるさくない。いやヨーロッパと北アメリカはもっと涼しいです。東京は蒸し暑い夏ですね。もうちょうどいいここですね。蒸し暑くてその後秋が綺麗。冬も日差しが多い。カナダはマイナス30度時々マイナス50度になります。すごく寒い。ポーランドはマイナス10度時々もっとマイナス20度まで珍しい。 線しかいない。こっちはアリの巣とかかりました。おお、アリはこの木が大好きですね。毎年こっちにいます。Oh, mosquito. Oh, Myrna. Welcome. How is the summer over there, Myrna? Do you have hot summers? Okay summers? The summer here is coming back. It was just, very strange things. The clouds were very long and they brought copious amount of rain and flooded things and areas. It's scary because these clouds are long, so if you get stuck on that strip of the rainfall, then there are places that got in 24 hours 500 millimeters of rain, which is crazy a lot. Very hot and humidity. I'm doing okay, surviving, trying not to cook, trying to enjoy the cloudy sky for a change. So you have the humidity, so you must be acclimatized to this climate. When you can actually come to Japan and enjoy the summer. So what do you do for the humidity? Do you run the air conditioning all 24 hours? Do you have a Japanese fan or Chinese fan? Oh. The other side of the park smelled delicious. They were doing barbecue. It means it won't rain today after. But not to right now. I use air conditioner. Yeah, who wouldn't? Even in Canada have air conditioners. But the time of high heat is not that long. But then you have to enjoy the summer because then winter comes and it's really tough. Oh, these flowers got refreshed by the rain. There's so much earth here. What happened? Washed down? Myrna, you should search on the internet Yokohama manhole explosion. There was so much rain that the pressure in the sewers caused the whole manhole to explode because the air could not escape through the holes in the manhole. It was so severe. There was this guy on a scooter that just stopped by, and then he moved on, and then the whole thing blew up. But not just the manhole, everything around it, like all the pavement, all the road, all the parts of the pedestrian crossing went all up in air. It's crazy. But I think, the sewer system here is probably like really cleverly done. There are no problems with it. It's like to contain so much water. That's gotta be very well made. Maybe it's the best in the world and no one knows. I heard something about it. Oh yeah, people got flooded in the car yesterday. It's very easy, to drive, and then you get flooded suddenly. There was some lady that died while being found flooded in the car. Maybe she got heart attack or something like that. Yeah, north of Tokyo, where the water goes from the rain, there's a huge place underground that contains all the extra water. They say it's the size of a space shuttle, or you could put a space shuttle in there. It's actually free to go there, but I've never been there. Maybe someday I'll go and explore. I've been to the sewage museum, which is also free. There are these strange places, like the sewage museum, that museum, or small like folk city museum, and most of the time they are free of charge. Tiny places, but you can still go and enjoy some, old house or some archaeological dug things. So maybe someday I'll go to see the water. I don't know what they call that, overflow place. Hello, welcome to Tokyo, Japan. Today is cloudy, middle of summer. Oof, airplanes landing. Oh, it's nice to have some wind. Today was very humid. Overnight was also very humid. I relaxed on my hammock, on my balcony garden. It's so nice, It's so neat if you can be outside at night and there's a moonrise. 2 days ago was full moon, so you just, camp on the hammock, watch the moon rising. It's so bright, you can see around. It's actually a good idea to do a picnic. During the autumn, they do this kind of stuff, the harvest moon party. Because, if the sky is clear and the moon is shining, you don't need any light. It's bright enough to do everything without any light. Made in China? Yeah, some things are. Yeah. Oh, there's some students down there by the trumpet vine. Here is the plane roaring. So many cicada. Cicada is just getting louder day by day. And I cannot hear the ones. Oh wait, I hear the one that kind of like comes when the autumn is coming. Yeah, each cicada has a different sound, so it's easy to recognize some of them. Ducks. Triple dinner walking. One for Myrna, one for me, and one for someone else. One for spare. And now the cicadas slow down. I think they're all in sync doing this. Like fireflies. Once they start shining, they synchronize to each other and they turn on the tree and turn off the tree lights. It's a very neat thing to see. But I don't know if all species do it. You would have to have a lot of fireflies for it. Looks like ants are working hard. Top of the hill. Beautiful. No one around almost. The rain must be close. Look at this. But there's no forecast for rain. Look at this guy. He's wearing almost nothing. Maybe a runner. Today, on the way to work, I saw a guy in a sweater and it was already 31 degrees Celsius. Oh, I don't get that. Oh, there's a crow. Escaped. Lots of dragonflies. Dragonfly season is now. Oh, that guy just flew away. This tree stays green all year. Oh, there's some ants walking here. Going down. Carpenter ants of some sort. I didn't know carpenter ants are slow growing. You might get rain, yeah. It was a little bit rainy yesterday. I actually like now because I don't need to turn on the air conditioner to remove the moisture. And it's okay, it's comfortable enough to sleep. These are plum trees. And they're preparing for winter. They're preparing not for winter, they're preparing for, because in the winter they almost bloom here. Oh, Cessna's coming in. Cessna. You can hear somebody is coming. But where is it? Oh, nice, Cessna. Smooth landing. Easy. I love flying my UH-1H Huey helicopter. I'm thinking of buying Black Shark KA-50. This is the Russian attack chopper. One person attack chopper. Look at these birds, they can climb on top of these reeds. Wow. There are flapping wings. The other one is sitting in the grasses, on top of the grasses, on top of the reeds. Quiet, nice space to escape from predators. The equivalent to the black shark is the AH-64 Apache longbow, American. There's another bird sitting on the reeds. Another war chopper. But Apache needs 2 people. And black shark has 1 person, but the 2 rotors. So it's way faster and more stable. But on the longbow, there are 2 people sitting in it, so they can do many things at the same time. But it only has 1 rotor. Maybe I should buy both of them. But there's so much to learn. It's insane. It's like, reading a book. I don't know, the Huey helicopter, that thing was huge. The manual was hundreds of pages. I don't know about the black shark, that must be hundreds or maybe close to 1,000. Welcome to Tokyo. Tokyo, こちらは東京です。雨が降りそうですね。天気予報は雨なしです。夏の気温は少しずつまた来る。Hello, how are you? Beautiful, so green. Can hear, cicada from all over there. These trees are full of them, and here it's just quiet. Japan is very, very, very hot. Yes, you are so correct. When I first came to Japan, I could not believe. It was like a sauna and a shower. Hot shower. That kind of feeling. But maybe I got used to it. Now I think every other country is cold. But Tokyo is okay, The hot weather doesn't last completely, forever. And there's so much sunshine on this side of Japan, which makes it very nice to live. There's ocean, mountains. I recently looked at the city heat maps, and you can see where there are parks like this in Tokyo. You can see the temperature is so much lower in there. Like if you live close to a park, you don't feel very hot. But if you live in a hot spot of the city, the heat is so unbearable. I can tell you, Tokyo is, by the parks, is much cooler than Yokohama, closer to the ocean. Yokohama is really hot, it's almost like a jungle feeling. Motorbike is coming. Oh, when you ride motorbike, you have to wear a jacket and everything else. If you stop, you just sweat profusely. But if you go, you have wind blowing against you. And when winter comes, it's too cold to ride a motorcycle. You have to get a heated vest, heated grips, heated seat. What is this? Kawasaki? Yamaha? No, Kawasaki. Kawasaki bike. Alright, green light. Almost. Perfect timing. He's really enjoying making noise. So loud. Yeah, I'll go this way. Back to the cicada sounds. Myrna, do you have cicadas? Have you ever rode a motorbike? Yeah, I have a scooter, tiny one. And before that, I had a big scooter, like a couch on two wheels. I rode it so many places. Half of Mount Fuji, around the lakes there, through the mountains. Man, those were times. And then I bought a car and I never touched the bike. You cannot do everything, you know. I had it for a good 5 years. I even went to the license center to get a license for the big scooters. It was so beautiful, my gosh. Drink lots of water. Yes, absolutely. I am always drinking. I bring bottles of water with me. I went to Costco and I bought 24 bottles of Tansan Sui. That's the mineral bubbly water, carbonated water, for only $9 or 900 yen roughly. That was so cheap. I'm always like hydrating myself with those bottles. There's a barbecue area here. People are barbecuing. Smells great. So I rode the scooter, which is automatic, but I've been cruising on the highways with it, 80-90 kilometers per hour. Oh, it was so nice. And if there is a traffic jam, you can sort of go around the cars. But the scooter was so big Sometimes I couldn't go around. Maybe another slicker bike would be more convenient. But still, I was faster back than the people in the cars. Sometimes I rode for 7-6 hours. Oh, so many people. Barbecue day, where you bring your barbecue and meat. Strategically, I know a place in Yokosuka where down by the beach or shore is a barbecue place and park, and right behind the park is a grocery store. So when you run out of meat, you don't need any coolers or refrigerators. You just go to the store and buy things and go straight to cooking. But the thing is, can you stand hot temperatures and the barbecue heat? Anyway, Myrna, I'm gonna go. Thanks for coming, everyone. Time to rehydrate. Time to rest a little bit. Maybe it will rain, but if it rains, it's gonna be hotter with the humidity to like 90%. So, take care for now. Bye.